Okay, this is round 2 of doing this video. Being real H with you guys, okay? I filmed this video a couple days ago and whatever the frick I was doing, okay, I was just not feeling it. Let me just say that my creative skills that day were not my finest by any means. It was shit basically. But here we are. Back at it again. The Jeffree Star Cosmetics Jawbreaker Collection. That is what we are talking about today. It just recently launched in the UK on Beauty Bay. And you bet your ass, okay, that I got my little mitts involved. We indulged. I just wanted to test this out, give you guys the tea, whether I think it's worth you spending your coins on or not. He comes out with loads of different like collections all the time. So I'm excited to see whether this one in particular is worth you getting, especially if you're like a Jeffree Star fan and you like collect it all. Like, is this needed? The makeup look that I'm wearing right now is using the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker Collection. It is just this kind of like neon peachy kind of smoked out eye, bright hot pink lip, glowy skin, the lot. I'm excited to show you guys this. Let me tell you, we are reds. You know what guys, let's just get down to it. Let's do this makeup look. Let's give this the review that it deserves. Catch you looking like a 1 out of 10. Wow, this is like deja vu. Also, can I just say, if my wig is looking a little dodgy, that's because it is. It is. She is not glued down, laid down, or anything by any means. Honestly, I could literally be like, well, listen, okay. I am literally gonna film this video and edit it straight away, and she's gonna come right off, so don't judge me. Guys, hello, hi, it's Editing Jords here. I'm just popping in real quick. I'm about to look hella different in this next clip. This is a clip from the old Jeffree Star video I filmed, and I completely forgot to mention it in the new one, and I still really wanted to include it in because I get a lot of questions about it, so here we go. Girls and boys, I do already have my face makeup done. I did a similar thing with my P. Louise video, and so many of you were asking what I did actually have on my skin, so if y'all want to know, I will leave a whole list in the description box below. But foundation, I have the Nars Radiant Longwear mixed with a little bit of Marc Jacobs. That's just been like my go-to combo. I know she's a little bougie, but she's fucking good, okay? Bronzers, Makeup Forever Pro Light Fusion. Blush is Life's a Peach L'Oreal standards. My brows, hello, let's welcome Benefit. She is nothing new. We talk about her all the time on the Chanel, just because she's just the best. Do you know what I mean? When you love something, like why fix something that's not broke, you know? I used the, hello, Precisely my brow pencil, and then this I can't do my brows without, I'm gonna be honest. The 24-hour brow setter, if you want your brows to look hairy and juicy, juicy brows. These are the products for you. They're a dream team, and Benefit just know what they're doing. Like I said, everything will be listed below, but let's get into the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker Collection review. Jeffree Star Jawbreaker Collection. Now this had me going a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I actually think this is my favorite collection that he's done yet. To be honest with you though, I've pretty much liked all of Jeffree's collections. The only one that I weren't too keen on was the Alien palette, but that was just because my creativity is just not that. I didn't know what to do with it. Oh, before we begin, let me just say, if you are not a fan of Jeffree Star, for your reasons, which I can completely respect, just exit out. Just click the little X. There's genuinely no point you kind of watching this video. I want this to be like a positive place. Me personally, I'm doing this video because I do really like Jeffree Star. Everyone has their opinions. I'll keep mine, you keep yours kind of thing. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about it. I don't condone past things, but I like Jeffree Star now, honestly. God, every time I say this, I'm like, what? I actually had the pleasure of meeting him, which was dead cool. I was on the Jeffree Star X Beauty Bay tour, and it was an experience. I was shitting me pants, guys. And honestly, from that, girl, he was so lovely. Exactly what you'd expect him to be like. And yeah, he was fab. He was fab. So here we are, reviewing his little collection. Yeah, let's start with the highlight palette. So I picked up 3 things from the collection. I picked up a face product, an eye product, and a lip product, so like one of everything. And this is the little gem that we're gonna be putting on our face. This is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Brain Freeze Skin Frost Pro palette, and inside there are 6 highlighter shades. I am obsessed with the packaging, can I just say. I think it is beautiful. And secondly, inside there's like a variety of shades to suit all skin tones, which I love because it's inclusive, and there's some really cool like colorful shades and stuff which you can play around with, which I think is dead freaking cool. And also it says that it's vegan, cruelty free, and when applied, glow can be seen from outer space. It's my kind of highlight. You bitches know this. Let's whack her open. I've seen this before, so that's great. Here she is. Do you know what I mean by like cool and funky shades though? Like you can get super creative and stuff, which I love things like that. But obviously there's like normal shades, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys swatches of each one. That way we can take a look at the formula and see if a different color is like different, or basically I want to get all the tea. I want to get all the juicy tea. So the top row we have Cold Shoulder, which is like an icy blue reflect. Jawbreaker, which literally looks like a gobstopper, but it's like a champagne gold. And then we also have Cocky, which is kind of like a warm terracotta bronzy shade. And then on the bottom row we have Status Q? Status Q? I don't know. But this is intense. This is like a true gold. Then we have Frozen Fruit, which is a light baby pink ice color. And then we have Freeze Tag, which is a light baby blue ice color. Let's go ahead, put her on the skin. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna mix a couple colors together. I'm gonna mix the together Jawbreaker, and I'm also going to mix in a bit of Frozen Fruit because I feel like this looks going to be quite like pinky vibes. Okay, so I just want to prepare you guys, okay? Just because, you know, I don't want any A&Es over here. I don't want any emergencies. Dry brush. Okay. Okay, so I mean, listen, if we want to glow, do you know what I mean? Like, hi, I'm Jordan. It's so nice to meet you. I mean, the one thing I will say, shit now, they're definitely more on the icier side, but of course there's colors in there that you can mix with and create your own situation. Let me tell you as well, the formula has like no glitter, no chunkiness to it. It's that metallic wet look, which obviously for highlighter is just the best. I mean, it's definitely not for the faint-hearted. You've got to like be into your highlighter, like your intense ass highlighters to love this. You guys know me. This is a bit of me. This is exactly what I'm into. Jeffers has only bloody gone and done it again, isn't he? My face actually looks wet. Sweet. My face actually feels complete now. I feel like naked without highlighter. Does anybody else? Okay, cool. Now that the face is complete, let's move on to the fun part. Let's do eyes. Oh. This bad boy. I mean, we'll get into it. This is, of course, the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Pressed Pigment Eyeshadow Palette. Again, the packaging is beautiful, but inside there are 26 fabulous eyeshadows. There's a mix of mattes, there's a mix of shimmers. Keeping it real with you guys, this was probably the thing that got me to buy the collection. I mean, just look at it. Like, just look at it. Is it possible to be in love with an eyeshadow palette? Like, is that... I was to create a colourful eyeshadow palette, this is what I see in my dreams. Like, this is everything. I mean, if you're into colour as well, you're probably looking at this and dying too. I mean, hi. How are ya? Hi, how are ya? I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the highlight palette. I'm going to show you swatches of everything. Again, for formula, if there's any differences. Let's begin, shall we? Because there's a lot to get through. So on the top row, we have Virgin, Good Morning, Bubblegum, Wow, Suck, and Licorice. All of these eyeshadows are mattes. The second row, we have Cute, Fuck, brilliant name, can I just say? Gumdrop, Snack, Brain Freeze, and Jawbreaker. And Snack and Jawbreaker are shimmers. The third row, we have And What, Orange Juice, Sour, Soaked, Raspberry, and Cotton Candy. And What, Orange Juice, and Cotton Candy are the shimmers. And then at the bottom row, we have Lemon Drop, Bite Me, Cherry Wet, Tasty, Cone, and Delicious. And the first two, so Lemon Drop and Bite Me, are shimmers. I mean, y'all can see from the swatches, this ish is so pigmented. I'm actually really surprised by the like pastel shades because they swatch beautifully. Like, they are not chalky by any means. I feel like pastel is quite a hard like formula to do. So far, so good. But I always say this, an eyeshadow can swatch beautifully on the hand, but can it perform the same on your eyes? Does it blend out? You guys, you know the drill. Oh, I nearly dropped my palette. Guys, we're just gonna jump right in when I figure out what I wanna do. So, I think I'm actually gonna start with Cone. No, I'm not. I'm gonna start with Tasty. I'm gonna go with Tasty. And a bit of Cherry Wet. We're just gonna go between them both. And these two are gonna go just into the crease. I mean, as you can see straight away, the pigment is there. I mean, can we talk about it? That is insane, and it's blending out so easily. Like, I'm just barely using any effort. I'm also just gonna pack some more onto my brush. I'm just gonna keep building this up till I get it as intense as I like. I'm not gonna blend out too much because I will blend out with a different color in a sec. So I'm keeping it like just in the crease. And then I'm gonna grab a clean brush. Look at that. Oh, this little guy down here, Cone, this is what I'm gonna use to blend out that color up to the brow bone, just kind of buff it out and make it a bit softer. That is a beautiful shade, you know? It's like a peachy little moment. Don't mind me, guys. Just gonna sit here for the next year. Just buffing out my shadow. The eyeshadows as well, I just find are like marrying beautifully together. Like, you don't have to like put in a lot of work for them to like blend together. They just do, which is fab because, listen, any help I can get in this department, you know I'm gonna take it. Going back in with the first two colors, let's deepen this up again. I don't want this to be like completely blended out. I just want it to like, whatever is. I think it's time for a little half cut crease kind of moment. So we're gonna go in with my P. Louise base. If you haven't watched my P. Louise video, check it out, I'll link it below. This shit's the bomb. I'm taking the product on more of like a fluffier, flat brush as opposed to something really precise because I kind of want this color on the lid to be like blown out. So just pack it on. Go all the way up to the crease. And you can see by doing this, the edges are a little bit softer. I want the whole look to kind of be like blown out, but I'm putting this down first so that the color we put on top is like there, you know? So I'm just gonna carry on doing this till I get to the outer corner. And I'm gonna leave that sort of free. Blend that edge out with my finger just to soften it, and then more of the product, the dark colors, so Tasty and Cherry Wet, just on the outer corner here. For the lid, honestly, I feel like we need this beautiful shade here. We need to put fuck on the lid, I'm telling you. I have not used this color yet, so let's do this. What the hell? Do you guys see that? That is like a neon pink. I mean, there's a little fallout, but nothing a little swoop away can't fix. That is beautiful. And this is dry as well. Imagine if this was wet. Like, jeez Louise. Did we really think we weren't gonna try it? I mean, whoa. I am deceased, done, 6 feet under, guys. Just start arranging my funeral because what the fuck? This eyeshadow palette, man, is making me feel some type of way. This shade is actually neon. It is insane. It is insane. For underneath my eye, I'm gonna take Cherry Wet, buff this right under here, and then Tasty just on top. Do you know what? I kind of want to add a little something to the inner corner. Kind of calling my name. Let's take Jawbreaker because this has like a pink reflex to it. It looks beautiful. Maybe this one needs to be wet. I mean, I can see it, but like, I want it there. Oh yeah, that's much better. Definitely performs better wet. I feel like some shimmer shades are just like that though. Like, they need a bit of dampness to like help them out a little. I'm also going to take some of this Makeup Forever pigment. This is the Starlit Diamond Powder in 8D01, no, 103. I'm great at reading. This is more of like a sparkle. Oh yeah. Oh yes, that was exactly what I wanted. That hit the spot. So far that is what we have. I feel like to complete this look though, we of course need some lashes. So what I'm going to go off camera, do the other eye, apply some lashes, and then I'll be back to finish this off with the lips. And I'm excited for the lip color because she is bold, and let's just do it. Let's just do this thing. Hello, we are back. The eyes are finally done, which I have to say, this was so quick and easy to do. Sometimes I spend bloody ages doing the other eye off camera, but this was like easy. Guys, I'm actually obsessed with this look, you know. How neon do my eyes look? Love it. So now it is time for lips. We're just gonna add to this brightness. I picked up this little guy here. This is one of his velour liquid lipsticks. This is in the shade Yes Ma'am, which this is basically a neon hot pink. It is beautiful. Honestly, the color of this, like, wow. What I think hot pink should look like, this is that. Do you know what I mean? Now, I have tried his liquid lipsticks before. I actually own a few and I do really, really love the formula. But it'd be interesting to find out if a color this kind of neon maybe is different in formula. Before I put this on, I'm gonna line my lips because I'm not that skilled. I'm using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in 812. I hope this goes with the lip and it's not too like pink. I mean, Jordan, you picked up the hottest pink of all hot pinks. Like, what do we expect? Oh my God. I don't know what I was expecting. How opaque is that color? Oh my God. And guys, I literally just did my entire lips with one dunk and there's still product on here that I could go in with. That is insane. I've never had that. Normally you have to keep like dipping back in and layering the product up, but that is a solid color. Feels fab. Where I've obviously used only one layer, it doesn't feel thick or uncomfortable. It's starting to dry down pretty quick. Not too quick, but that is pretty much dried down already. And it's only been like 20 seconds. I love that. I mean, I've never actually had a problem with the formula of his liquid lipsticks anyway. That's a cool freaking color. Imagine this, right, in the summer with like minimal eye makeup and just this. That is a vibe. I mean, you guys can see this, but just because I kind of want to play around, I want to do what I would normally do to a lipstick and take P. Louise base or a concealer, that kind of thing. Dab it in the center. I love to do this because I feel like it adds more dimension to my lips and actually makes my lips look a bit like bigger, but that looks pretty good. That's cute. You guys, Jeff is just pulling through. Like, he has the goods. I'm impressed. Quick little finish with my Urban Decay All Nighter. So guys, this is the completed look. What do we think? I'm a little bit obsessed with it. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, the real question is, do I think this collection is worth it? Before I tell you that, let's just DL all the products down low. The Brain Freeze highlighter palette. Guys, I love this. This is 100% approved. Just everything about it I love. I think the packaging is just really cool. And the colors inside. Did that just actually happen? The entire highlighter pan just fell out and cracked everywhere. Guys, look at my floor. This is the highlighter. It just cracked everywhere. What? How the bloody hell am I going to clean that up? Would someone like to inform me? Well, that's not good, is it? I just approved it. Brilliant. Okay, well, I've lost a highlighter. Love that. I mean, I still stick by what I say. That didn't change the formula. Do you know what I mean? The formula is fab. Like, my skin genuinely looks well. I will 100% be reaching for this again. That's a bummer. If I'm talking about the formulas and everything, yeah, love it. I mean, obviously that's not going to happen to everybody. Mine must have just been like really weak and maybe cracks already. I'm not sure. That's the downside, guys. She is delicate. The formula must be really soft and like loosely pressed so you can get enough pigment, because the more you press a pigment, the less pigment you have. So yeah. Oh, it's kind of a shame, but hey, I still love this. And yeah, guys, I still totally recommend it. Just be careful if you're a klutz like me. Next up, the Jawbreaker eyeshadow palette. I feel like you guys already know what I'm about to say about this. Love this so damn much. This is one of my favorite palettes that I own. Not only is the formula fab and you have a variety of color, there is just so much you can do with this. It's one of those palettes that you can reach for whether you want a crazy ass look or whether you want something a bit more neutral and like subtle, you know. I'm excited to play around with this more for sure. And I just bloody love it. He did such a fab job. This is definitely my favorite palette he's done so far, hands down. I feel like if you're gonna get any, get this one. And the names are fab. Like fuck, tasty, suck. We love. And last but by no means least, we have the Liquid Lippy. Yeah, I love these. She is approved, let me tell you. Like I said, I have already used them before. I love the formula of these. They are comfortable and they last a really long time as well. One swipe, opaque. You're not having to layer up. She is not streaky. Yeah, everything I'd want in a liquid lipstick, this had that for sure. And the color is beautiful. So with all of that being said, is the collection worth it? 100%. 100%. 100%. They're products that I 100% know I'm going to reach for again, and that for me is a telling sign, because I can have products that like I like, but will I use it again? This, yeah. I'm obsessed with everything. I think he did such a fab job. So Jeffree, you're not watching this video at all, but congrats. Fab. That is everything from me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've actually been doing a lot more kind of like single review videos, like focused on one product, one brand or whatever. Really been enjoying it. If you guys enjoy it too, smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe as well. We do some cool shit over here. Hit the bell button too to become a member of the fam. And yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, guys. I love every single one of you so much. And I'll see you all very soon with a brand new video. Love you.